Why are you here? Step number 1. I want you to get a pen and paper. Please do not be lazy and do it. Write down what you exactly do not like about your current situation. I know it seems silly, but trust me. When you are just down in the gutter, things seem too much and impossible. However, by writing them down, you will realize this isn't impossible to solve. Step 2. I want you to ask yourself this question. If money and statues were no object, what would you be doing? The reason I want you to think about this carefully and deeply, because it will give a direction to head towards. Because if you are just moving in life without a direction, you will end up exhausted and burnt out for absolutely no reason or result. Okay, now we acknowledge what are the issues that are affecting your life directly. So you have a short-term goal, which is changing the current situation to a better, more suitable one for you as an individual, and a long-term goal to know where are you headed. Now, step number 3, I want to calculate how much money you need to not live on the street and starve to death. Do not think about vacation. Do not think about social life. I just want you to calculate how much you need to have a roof on top of your head and enough food not to be eating out of a garbage bin. I know you are thinking, what the hell does this have to do with anything? The reason I want you to have this in mind is that most people think about how much money they are making and how much they need to make, and life is going to collapse on them if they don't make that much, causing themselves to be in this infinite cycle of stress, which subsequently is going to cause you to either lose all your energy or find a vice that will ruin your life, or even worse, it will start affecting your health and well-being. But once you realize how little money you need to survive, that pressure will ease a little bit. So you can save up that money that will make you survive for a few months and use it as a bargaining chip to leave that job you hate or pursue entrepreneurship or whatever you want to do. Because in life, you are going to enter a lot of negotiations, whether it is a job, a relationship, or a business. Sometimes you might even have to negotiate with your own self. And a strict rule you need to always remember when it comes to negotiating. Always be prepared to walk away from the table, otherwise, you are on the losing side. Now, step number 4. I want you to assess, what are you consuming visually on a day-to-day basis? This might be a thing that people speak about sometimes, but no one dives into it. Your brain is constantly exposed to visuals that sometimes plant unwanted seeds in your head. But that is not why I want you to carefully assess that. The reason is that you need friends that are better than you. Friends that can inspire you and add to you as an individual. I mean, you can read a book or learn about a certain thing online. But I still think you need to consume content that is practical from credible role models, even if you are not 100% listening to them. The reason being is that you will get used to the normalization of innovative ideas, especially when you see humans just speaking about it like it is possible, instead of people in your hometown who live the same day on repeat until they die. Step number 5. I want you to think of the overall well-being of your body. Do you walk? Do you train? Do you swim? Do you even expose yourself to the sun? Yeah, I know it is cliché, but you need to understand that the more physical discomfort you put yourself through voluntarily, the more you will be prepared for the adversity of involuntary discomfort. And I am sure you have heard the saying, you are what you eat. I am not saying only eat egg salad and unseasoned chicken breast that looks like your grandma's pale foot. I just want you to eat less garbage, especially during the day, because it does affect your mood, your energy level, and those random pains you feel, such as neck pain, back pain, etc. Those are inflammations, and they will all go away once you eat less sugar and more whole foods. Now, Step number 5 is the most important step. I want you to remember and truly think about your reaction to each situation you considered yourself to be a victim in, and that got you to your current situation. This is where Stoicism comes into play. You have to learn not to react. Your environment and circumstances should not be an excuse for you to make those decisions that you know are wrong. Because here is the thing. No one, and I mean not a single soul, is going to feel sorry for you the way you are, feeling sorry for yourself. And even if they did, they will pity you. Is this who you really want to be? A victim that people pity? They won't justify your failure, but they might feel bad for a couple of seconds for you. But honestly, it is not anyone's duty to come and save you. You need to learn that it is you versus the world. Learn how to control your actions and emotions, because once you are an adult, your mistakes are no longer penciled, and that eraser with the fresh fruit smell is not going to undo your mistakes. Once you follow those steps and learn to live like a normal human for a few months, away from all your vices and addictions, your brain will reset, and you will be strong again. Then, and only then, you can start to move to your long-term goal. If you made it this far, which I doubt that you did, leave a comment down below on what's happening, or if this has helped you in any way. Also, if you subscribe, you will be doing me a huge favor.
Imagine having the mental resilience to handle anything life throws at you, the inner strength to stay calm under pressure, and the wisdom to make decisions that align with your deepest values. That's what Stoicism offers, and it's as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. Imagine having the mental resilience to handle anything life throws at you, the inner strength to stay calm under pressure, and the wisdom to make decisions that align with your deepest values. That's what Stoicism offers, and it's as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. What is Stoicism? Before we delve into the lives of the Stoics, let's briefly understand what Stoicism is. At its core, Stoicism is a practical philosophy that teaches us how to achieve tranquility and contentment by focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. It emphasizes the development of self-control, reason, and moral virtue as the path to true happiness. The Stoics believed that while we can't control external events, we can control our responses to them. By mastering our minds, we can find peace even in the most challenging situations. This mindset is as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. The great Stoics and their teachings. Let's take a closer look at some of the most influential Stoics and the timeless wisdom they imparted. Epictetus, the power of perspective. Epictetus, born a slave, rose to become one of the most respected Stoic philosophers. He taught that our suffering doesn't come from external events themselves, but from our judgments about them. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In today's world, where men often face pressure from all sides, whether it's career demands, societal expectations, or personal challenges, Epictetus's teaching reminds us that we have the power to choose our perspective. By focusing on what we can control, we can navigate adversity with grace and strength. Seneca, the importance of time. Seneca was a Roman statesman, playwright, and philosopher who emphasized the value of time. He warned against the dangers of wasting time on trivial pursuits and encouraged us to focus on what truly matters. Seneca's words, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it," resonate deeply in our fast-paced, distraction-filled world. For modern men, this is a call to prioritize our time and energy on meaningful activities. Whether it's nurturing relationships, pursuing personal growth, or contributing to society. By doing so, we can live more intentionally and with a greater sense of purpose. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, is perhaps the most famous Stoic of all. His personal writings, compiled in meditations, offer profound insights into the Stoic mindset. Marcus Aurelius believed in the power of reason and the importance of duty. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In our modern lives, filled with uncertainty and constant change, Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us that our true power lies in how we govern our minds. By practicing self-discipline, focusing on our duties, and acting with integrity, we can maintain inner peace amidst the chaos of life. Applying Stoicism in modern life. Now that we've explored the wisdom of the Stoics, let's discuss how we can apply these teachings in our daily lives as modern men. 1. Embrace the dichotomy of control. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is the dichotomy of control, the idea that we should focus only on what we can control and accept what we cannot. In practical terms, this means letting go of the need to control others' opinions, external outcomes, or the inevitable challenges of life. Instead, focus on your actions, thoughts, and responses. For example, if you're facing a difficult situation at work, instead of stressing about the outcome, focus on how you can approach the problem with a calm and rational mind. By shifting your attention to what you can control, you'll find it easier to manage stress and maintain your composure. 2. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic exercise where you contemplate potential challenges or losses to better appreciate what you have and to prepare yourself mentally for adversity. In today's world, this can be a powerful tool to build resilience. By imagining worst-case scenarios, not in a pessimistic way, but as a means of mental preparation, you become more grateful for your current situation and less likely to be caught off guard by life's inevitable ups and downs. 3. Live according to your values. Stoicism teaches us to live in accordance with our virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. As men in today's society, it's crucial to define and live by our own set of values. This could mean standing up for what's right, being a source of strength for others, or pursuing excellence in our personal and professional lives. By aligning our actions with our values, we not only live more authentically, but also inspire those around us to do the same. 4. Cultivate mindfulness and presence. The Stoics emphasized the importance of being present in the moment. In a world full of distractions, cultivating mindfulness can help us stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few minutes each day to reflect, mindfulness is a practice that can enhance our well-being and effectiveness. In conclusion, Stoicism offers a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of modern life. By learning from the great Stoics, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, we can develop the mental resilience, discipline, and wisdom needed to live a fulfilling life. As modern men, we face unique challenges, but the timeless principles of Stoicism can guide us in becoming better, stronger, and more virtuous individuals. Remember, the key to Stoicism is not just in understanding these teachings, but in applying them consistently in our daily lives. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. Let's continue this journey of self-improvement together. Until next time, stay strong and stay stoic.